Hello, my name is Jamie Klein, and like most of you, I'm primarily responsible for making dinner for my family, which includes my wife and my 4 kids. Also, like most of you, by the time I get to dinner, I'm so tired from the day that I just want it to be over. So what if there was a quick and easy recipe that you could throw together in about 30 minutes? Wouldn't that make life a little easier? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make mini chicken pot pies using only 4 ingredients. This recipe is so convenient for me that I've used it many times. I keep going back to this recipe because mostly it's delicious, but also it's so simple that you can include your kids in the process. So it's a nice little way to have some extra family time. There are other benefits to this recipe, such as, using only 4 ingredients. It's pretty cheap to make. I was able to get all the ingredients for under $10. Also, since we're using chicken and vegetables, it's pretty healthy. What makes this recipe so easy and convenient is that, like I said, we're only using 4 ingredients. These ingredients can easily be found at your local grocery store, or you may even have them in your pantry or refrigerator at home. Another great thing about this recipe is it only takes 30 minutes from start to finish. So let's see what the 4 mystery ingredients are. First, you have a can of biscuit dough. I prefer the jumbo flaky biscuits, but you can use any biscuit dough. This just seems to be easier to get separated when it comes out of the package, and you want something that's going to be big enough to hold all your ingredients. Second, we have a bag of frozen mixed vegetables. I prefer the frozen to the can because with the frozen you can pick out which vegetables you're going to use, and they seem to stay firmer during cooking. Third is chicken. I use canned chicken, chunk chicken breast, just for convenience. If you wanted to cook your own, that's fine, but who's got time to do that? If you do use your own cooked chicken, you want to use about a cup. On the frozen mixed vegetables, you can put however many you want to in there, but I would use about a cup, 2 cups. Fourth and lastly is a can of cream of chicken soup. Any cream soup would work. I prefer the cream of chicken because it gives that extra little chicken flavor. A couple other things you're going to need is a muffin pan, some butter, and a paper towel. So like I said earlier, because this recipe is so easy, you can include your kids in the process. So today my son Noah is going to be helping me. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do, preheat your oven to 375 degrees, which I've done already to save a little bit of time. Next, there's no trick or step-by-step process to mixing the filling. You just want to take the soup, mix it in the bowl. This is 1 can of cream of chicken soup. Then you're going to want to put your chopped chicken breast in there. Like I said, you can do this in any order. And then your frozen vegetables. Now when you mix this together, you don't have to mix it a lot. Just kind of slightly mix it so you don't break up the chicken too much. Just got to get it all mixed together. So while Noah's doing that, I'm going to prepare our muffin tins. What you're going to need to do here is take your paper towel, fold it up. Unless you have another way of doing this. This is just the way I prefer. Put a little butter on your paper towel. And put it in your cups. When you do this, you don't want to use a lot of butter, just a little bit to slightly grease the inside of the cups. If you use too much butter, it'll keep the dough soggy. You just want enough butter to add a little butter flavor and make it easier for the pies to come out of the cups when you're done. So the next thing we're going to do is put our biscuit dough into the cup. So you're going to want to take your biscuit dough, take out your biscuits, separate them. And kind of spread them out and flatten it. If you have a roller, a roller works great. Unfortunately, I don't have one, so I'm just going to use my hand. I did wash them, by the way. So just flatten it out, spread it out real good. This will make it easier to get it into the cups. So once we got our dough flat, take it and press it down into the cup. You want to press it all the way down into the bottom. Push it down in there real good and press it up on the sides. You're probably going to get a little air in there, so just kind of work it around, try to get all the air out, give you more space for the fillings. When you do this, you want to leave a little bit of dough over the top, about 3/4 of an inch probably, and get them good and filled in there. And then once we get all of our biscuits in, you can start scooping in the filling. On the filling, you can put as much as you want to in there. I found that about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half usually works best. Okay, and once you got the filling in, take that excess dough that you had left over, fold it over towards the center, and pinch it together to seal your pie. Once we've got them all in there, we can put our pies into the oven. So once you've got all the pies done, you've got them ready to go in the oven, you want to put them in the oven and bake them at 375 degrees for about 20 minutes or until the dough is a nice golden brown. After about 20 minutes, when the pies are done, you can take them out of the oven, and you're going to want to let them sit for about 2 minutes to cool off before you try to take them out of the cups. Once you do that, you have them all ready. There's your finished product. A nice looking little chicken pot pie that everybody can enjoy. So I hope you were able to see how you can benefit from this recipe, how easy they are to prepare, using just 4 simple ingredients and something that you can have your kids help you with. They're done in about 30 minutes, like I said, so it's a nice convenience. It's really easier and healthier than ordering a pizza. So I hope you give it a try, and I hope your family enjoys it as much as mine. Thank you.